Coming to you live tonight from Long Island as the New York Islanders look to take down the New York Rangers. Bill Peterson and Mike Weiss bringing you complete play-by-play and color commentary.
I'm looking forward to this matchup tonight. The retooled Islanders can really score. The Rangers play a very tough defense. Should be a good one.
After a 5-year drop from the playoffs, the Rangers need to get things going, especially with all the talent that is on this team.
Talent will only go so far in this league. Just ask the Rangers, who had one of the most talented teams in NHL history, but failed to make the playoffs last year.
The New York Islanders are looking to improve from a good performance last year. The rest of the NHL better watch out for the Isles.
With the physical brand of hockey that the New York Islanders bring to the rink, the rest of the NHL's packing extra ice for when they face the Isles next. Eric Lindros has all the talent to succeed in the NHL. He has size, good hands, and plays the game with a tenacity that's second to none in the league. If you have the puck and his Bister comes barreling in at you, get out of the way. He loves to check skaters into the boards and make them taste the glass just to get under their skin.
It looks like the referee is ready for the opening faceoff. Samuelson passes it to Lindros. Sent into the corner by Lindros. Isbister takes the puck up through the zone. Yashin brings it past the blue line. Passes over to the left wing. Parrish passes it off to Isbister. He takes the backhand shot. Deflected off the blocker. Lindros passes it over to Samuelson. He moves it over to Bure. Carries it past the blue line. Bone-crushing hit by O'Coin. Hammerlin sends it to his defenseman. Isbister carries it past the red line. Kasparaitis slides it over to Nedved. Sent back to Dvorak. Takes it past the blue line. He lets the backhand shot go. Dvorak can only shake his head after getting his sure goal taken away by Osgood. Face-off to the right of Osgood. Scatcherd sends it over to Kavasha. Brings it past the red line. Richter sends it to Malakoff. Nedved carries it over the blue line. Janssen sends it over to the right wing. Kavasha centers it over to Pekka.
Timander is a strong checker. When the opposition see him coming, they know to get out of the way.
Lapointe moves it to Weimer. Karpa brings the puck to the zone. Torres passes over to Korolev. He passes it off over to Cairns. He moves it to Lapointe. It's intercepted. Murray brings it over the blue line. Kluchek passes it to Oliva. Richter was impressive in the last play,
Mike Richter was between the pipes in Game 7 of the 1994 Stanley Cup Finals when he stopped 28 of 30 shots for a 3-2 victory and the Stanley Cup.
Face off to the left of Osgood. Blake passes over to Webb. Carries it over the red line. Brings it past the blue line. He plays it back over to Hammerlick. He takes the slap shot. Samuelson brings the puck up through the zone. Moves it back over to Bure. Malakoff carries it past the blue line. Sends it back to the defenseman. The whistle blows for offside.
Malakoff delivers a strong message about coming into his area of the ice.
Messier sends it off over to Fata. With saves like that, it could be a long night for them. Kasparaitis sends it up to Leach. Fata sends it to the left wing. Kasparaitis passes it over to the left wing. Punishing hit. Messier passes to the defenseman. He slides it to Kasparaitis. Pekka takes the puck up. Carries it over the blue line. Vicious check by Barnaby. Kavasha sends it back over to Scatcherd. He gets knocked off the puck with a check by Holik. Gavasha brings it over the red line, takes it past the blue line. He passes it to Pekka. Leach brings the puck up, brings it over the blue line. And he's checked by Cairns. He passes it to the right wing. Scatchard passes it over to Pekka. Gavasha sends it to the left wing. And he takes a wrist shot.
Mike Richter has a tendency to give up a soft goal from time to time. It's probably due to his workload, so some rest during the regular season would probably help his play down the road.
Richter takes the stick and redirects the shot away. This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper. Yashin passes it to Korolev. He passes it to Parrish. Takes the shot. Knocked down in front by Richter. McCarthy passes it off over to Oliwa. Over to the right wing. Passes it to the right wing. McCarthy sends it up to the center. Parrish sends it over to Yashin. And he takes a wrist shot. Teamander sends it to his defenseman. Janssen passes to the defenseman. Richter looked good on that last save, Mike.
Richter is tough on the glove side. He makes grabbing the puck out of the air look so easy.
This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper. Lindros moves it back over to Poti. Malakov sends it back to the defenseman. Samuelson takes the puck up through the zone. Torres brings it past the blue line. Weimer plays it up to the center. Checked hard by Samuelson. Takes it past the red line. Carries it past the blue line. He plays it up to the center. Poti slides it to Bure. Lapointe gets it over to Weimer. Torres sends it back over to Aucoin. Weimer carries it over the blue line. Great save. I hope he can keep this up for the next two periods. Nedved brings it past the red line. He passes it over to Bates. Carries it past the red line. He lets the slap shot go. Blake moves it back over to Janssen. Teamander passes it over to the left wing. Blake sends it to interception by Oliva. Pass back to Poti. He passes it back over to Malakov. Passes it over to Murray. Takes it past the blue line. Oliva sends it up to the center.
The heaviest hits, the fastest shots, and the most dramatic moments. Relive last season with a team highlight video.
Bates turns him into road pizza, leveling him to the ice.
In the arena.
Bates plays an aggressive style of hockey. By being aggressive, he can create scoring chances for his team.
This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper. Yashin makes a long pass over to Isbister. Brings it over the blue line. Cairns sends it to the left wing. And he takes a wrist shot. Good save! Richter loves that shot out of the air.
In 93-94, Richter had 42 wins, pacing all netminders for the season.
The replay should give us a better look.
Richter reaches the glove out and makes the save.
We're going to have a face-off to the right of Richter. He takes the slap shot. Acoy sends it back to Hammerlick. He passes back to the defenseman. Acoy moves it to Yashin. Parrish carries it past the blue line. He sends it back over to Hammerlick. He passes it to the right wing. Parrish. They did it! Isbister scores on the top end. The New York Islanders like to get ahead early.
That was high and hard to get past the goalie. And from the side of the net, he somehow gets it past the goalie.
New York Islanders goal
Yashin
scored
plays
by
it up to
number
the center.
15,
Leach passes it to the right wing. Dvorak brings it past the blue line. Nedved sends it up to the center. That is the kind of save that will set the tone for his team for the rest of the game. Parrish carries it over the red line.
Time of goal, 16 minutes, 1 second.
Leach passes it over to the left wing. Nedved carries it over the blue line. He sends it over to Kasparaitis. He lets the slap shot go. Saved by Osgood. That was a hard hit by Hammerlick. Parrish passes to Weimer. Takes it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. He looks to be in mid-season form with goaltending like that. Bure brings it over the blue line. He takes the backhand shot. It looks like someone has done some work in the offseason. Torres plays it up to the center. Lapointe passes it over to Weimer. And he takes a wrist shot. Nice. Richter makes the block. Bure brings the puck through the zone. Lindros brings it past the blue line. Korolev passes to Torres.
1 minute remaining in the first period.
Lindros brings it over the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Save made by Osgood. Samuelson sends it up to the center. Korolev sends it off to Cairns. Brings the puck up through the zone. Lapointe carries it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. The New York Islanders lead with 2 periods to play, 1-0. Mike, break down the first period for us.
The Rangers have been protecting their goal too much. They need to focus on their offense now.
We're ready to start up the next period. Bure sends it back to Kasperitis. Centering pass over to Lindros. Man, what a save! Lindros thought there was an easy tally there, but gets stoned by Osgood. We've got a face-off to the left of Osgood. Sends it back to the defenseman. Parrish takes the puck up. Samuelson makes a long pass over to Bure. Hammerling sends it up over to Parrish. Yashin takes it past the red line. Dvorak carries it over the blue line. Looks like someone does not want to see overtime. Nedved sends it over to the right wing. Malakov passes it to Holik. Akoy passes it over to Isbister. He passes it over to Yashin. Those saves are great warm-ups for the regular season. Nedved passes it off over to Holik. Pody plays it up to the center. Dvorak sends it to Nedved. Pekka slides it to Scatcherd. Gavasha sends it up to the center. Oliva brings the puck up. Pekka sends it to the left wing. He takes the slap shot. He gave up his body to make that save. Murray passes it over to the left wing. Oliva brings it past the red line. Pekka sends it to Gavasha. Brings it over the blue line. He passes it up the center, and he takes a wrist shot. He's got to continue to make saves like that to keep them in this contest. Pekka can't believe he didn't score there. What a great save. Face off to the left of Richter. Samuelson takes the puck up through the zone. Lindros plays it up to the center. Bure sends it into the corner. Weimer moves it over to Lapointe. Kluchek brings the puck through the zone. Karpa passes to Lindros. Brings it past the blue line. Takes the puck up. Samuelson takes it past the blue line. I can't believe he got up after a hit like that. What a save! Osgood just got his glove on the puck. Bure thought there was an easy tally there, but gets stoned by Osgood. Bates passes it to Blake. Carries it past the red line. He sends it up the center. Janssen passes it to the right wing. Penalty on the New York Rangers.
The upcoming power play could change the outlook of this game, Bill.
This faceoff is left of the goal.
New York Rangers penalty
Bates moves it back over to T-Mander.
Leach, 2 minutes.
He sends the puck back to Janssen.
Time of the penalty, 6 minutes, 56 seconds.
Sends it over to Bates. He slides it over to Blake. Brings it over the red line. He lets the slap shot go. We're going to see a penalty on the New York Rangers.
Oh, now that was a really bad time to take a penalty.
Well, what is a good time for a penalty, Mike?
Lifetime supply of hockey tape.
He's got a face-off to the left of Richter.
New York Rangers penalty.
Bates makes a centering pass over to Kvasha. Long pass over to Sketcher. Set back over to Janssen.
7 minutes, 34 seconds.
Plays it up to the center. Kvasha sends it over to the right wing. Osgood makes a long pass to Janssen. He sends it off to Sketcher. Carries it past the blue line. T-Mander centers it to Bates. And he covers up. face-off to the right of Richter. Yashin sends it to his defenseman. Hammerling passes to power play goal by Isbister. That should pump up the crowd.
Just what the doctor ordered, Billy Boy. A power play goal.
And the opponents are getting operated on.
You know, as an offensive player, if you see that a goalie's out of position, there's a good chance to score by just throwing her at the net.
New York Islanders goal.
Cairns
Scored on
sends it to the left
power play
wing.
by number 15, Brad Isbister.
Isbister is playing impressively, Mike. What do you think?
Isbister has terrific speed. He creates opportunities where other players couldn't.
Roman Hammerling. Time of the goal, 8 minutes, 57 seconds.
We're going to have a face-off to the right of Osgood. Barnaby sends it off to Messier. Kasparaitis sends it back over to Leach. Gets it over to the left wing. Barnaby carries it over the red line. Fata moves it back to Leach. Passes it over to Barnaby. That's the way to protect a lead. Messier makes a centering pass to Fata. Leach sends it up to the center. There's a blocker save. And he takes a wrist shot. That save preserves their 2-goal advantage. That's going to be a penalty on the New York Islanders.
And we got a power play coming up here, Bill.
Oh, I'm sure that wasn't in the coach's game plan.
Not a brilliant move here, Bill.
Face-off to the left of Osgood.
New York Islanders
Lindros
penalty
passes it to the right
number
wing.
36. Yevgeny Korolev, 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 10 minutes, 31
The New York
seconds.
Rangers are behind right now, but in general are poised to take the next step. What's your take, Mike?
Like most teams, the Rangers are looking for depth on their defense.
Passes it to Holik. He knocked him into next week. Lindros carries it over the blue line. Bure plays it up to the center. Holik sends it up over to Poti. Passes it to the right wing. He sends it up the center. Lindros brings the puck up through the zone. He plays it back over to Leach. Scatcherd sends it back over the base. Hooking is the call.
Oh, now that was a really bad time to take a penalty.
Well, what is a good time for a penalty, Mike?
The Islanders are great at converting on a power play.
This faceoff is left of the goalie.
New York Rangers penalty to number 2, Brian Leach. 2 minutes. For
Penalty
hooking.
over.
Time of the penalty, 12 minutes, 20 seconds.
Hammerlin sends it over to the right wing. Torres takes it past the red line. He relays it to Yashin. Osgood sends it back to the defenseman. Okoye passes it over to Parrish. He passes it on over to Yashin. Isbister sends it up to the center. Save by Richter. Richter logged a nice save there, Mike.
In 13 years in the NHL, Mike Richter posted 8 20-win seasons.
Hammerlin passes it to the right wing. Parrish carries it past the red line. The penalty has now expired. Isbister plays it up to the center. He takes the slap shot. Oh, Richter loves that shot out of the air. Dvorak passes it to Leach. Like tonight, you'll face a lot of scoring when you take on the Islanders.
The Islanders are a very offensive-minded team. I hope the other team's defense is ready.
Bone-crushing hit by Oliva. Play stops as the goalie covers up. Mike, I'm impressed by the defensive single-mindedness shown by Lapointe.
Lapointe is a great checker. The opposition always has to be on the lookout for him.
We've got a face-off to the left of Richter. Lapointe sends it over to the right wing. Weimer passes it over to the left wing. Who is he passing to? He passes it to the left wing. He winds up with a shot. That's tough. Keeps this game within reach. Torres can only shake his head after getting his sure goal taken away by Richter. Face off to the left of Richter. Holik passes it off over to Kluchek. Dvorak sends it over to Nedved. Hammerlin brings the puck up. Karpa slides it over to Holik. Nedved brings it past the red line. Kluchek sends it up to the center. Holik sends it over to Dvorak. Back to Nedved. He lets the backhand shot go. Great save. Nedved can only shake his head after getting his sure goal taken away by Osgood. We've got a face-off to the left of Osgood. Intercepted. Pekka moves it to Gavasha. Carries it over the red line. Brings it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Oh, and it goes off the post. Fata moves it back over to Kasparaitis. Takes the puck up through the zone. Messier brings it past the blue line. Gavasha takes the puck up. Vicious check by Tiemander. We're going to see a penalty call here.
The upcoming power play could change the outlook of this game, Bill. Not a brilliant move here, Bill.
New York Islanders penalty to number
Lindros
2.
passes
Matthias
over to Leach.
Tiemander, 2 minutes.
Holik
for roughing.
passes it to the right
Time
wing.
of the penalty, 18 minutes, 52 seconds.
Bure sends it to his defenseman. Leach sends it to the left wing. Brings it over the red line. Takes it past the blue line. He sends it over to Lindros. He lets the slap shot go. That was a huge save by Osgood. As we end 2, it's a lead for the New York Islanders, 2-0. Hey, Mike, let's see if the stats reflect the scoreboard.
The Rangers have fewer shots on goal, Bill, which pretty much tells the story. The Islanders are winning. They've had better luck converting their opportunities. The Rangers are being more physical, but they're forgetting the object of the game, which is to score more goals.
Leach brings the puck through the zone. Gets it over to the left wing. Holik carries it past the blue line. Moves it back to Burke. Scatcherd breaks up the play. Looks like we're going to see a penalty called on the New York Islanders.
You know, I don't think the coach wanted to see this.
Face off to the left of Osgood.
New York Islanders penalty to number 4, Roman Hammerlick. 2 minutes.
Pekka
for
brings the puck
hooking.
up through the zone.
Time of the penalty, 27 seconds.
Takes it past the red line. Penalty over. What a save! Holik brings the puck up. Carries it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Leach makes a long pass to Poti. He passes it off over to Bure. He gets knocked off the puck with a check by Korolev. Takes the puck up through the zone. Pekka brings it over the blue line. He passes it back to Timander. He takes the slap shot. The penalty is over, and both teams are at full strength. Osgood passes it behind the net to O'Coin. Long pass to Isbister. Carries it past the red line. Murray takes the puck up. He moves it over to McCarthy. Brings it past the blue line. Hammerlick passes it. Oliva intercepts the pass. He slides it to McCarthy. Passed back to Karpa. He lets the slap shot go. Oliva sends it back to Kluchak. Karpa makes a long pass over to McCarthy. Carries it over the red line. He passes it to the right wing. Tonight there's been some good, solid defense by Lapointe.
Lapointe can single-handedly change the flow of a game. Being aggressive isn't always bad.
Face-off to the right of Richter. Lapointe passes to Weimer. And he takes a wrist shot. He takes the slap shot. Leach sends it in front to Kasparaitis. Lapointe moves it back over to Torres. Deflected out front by Richter. Dvorak brings it past the red line. He passes it over to Nedved. Hammerlin sends it off to Torres. He passes it to Lapointe. Kasparaitis sends it over to the right wing. Dvorak sends it back to Nedved. Hammerlin passes it to the right wing. Lapointe sends it back to the defenseman. Weimer brings the puck through the zone. Torres takes it past the blue line. Fata sends it up over to Messier. Mike, you're seeing some nice defensive play by Barnaby.
Barnaby loves to play aggressive. His teammates love having someone around to take the body.
We've got a face-off to the left of Richter. Pekka passes it over to Scatchery. Over to the right wing. Passes over to the left wing. Humpty just dropped him. Samuelson brings the puck up. Pekka carries it over the blue line. Oh, my! I felt that hit up here in the boot. Parrish passes it over to Yashin. Korolev passes it off over to Isbister. Yashin brings it over the red line. Kasparaitis sends it to Lindros.
Michael Peterson, your mother is looking for you. Please
The
mark
New York
game's
Islanders
courtesy
are
card.
leading here. Mike, tell us a little more about that.
Scoring won't be a problem for the Islanders as they finished in the top 10 in goals scored over the past few seasons.
This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper. Fata sends it to Messier. Carries it past the blue line. Save! Osgood has been playing great all game, making save after save.
Osgood's best season came in 95-96 when he posted a 39-6-5 record for the Detroit Red Wings.
Let's take a look at that again.
Osgood makes a pad save.
Face off to the left of Osgood. Teamander passes it over to the left wing. Blake takes it past the red line. He sends it across the ice to Webb. Saved by Richter. Fata takes the puck up through the zone. brings it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Webb brings the puck up through the zone. Blake brings it past the blue line. Bates sends it to the left wing. Dvorak takes it past the blue line. He takes the backhand shot. Is he a bricklayer? Because he's been putting up a wall in front of the net all night long. Korolev slides it to his Bister. Takes the puck up. Parrish carries it past the blue line. Passes to Yashin. Dvorak brings the puck through the zone. Holik brings it over the blue line. Isbister passes over to Yashin. Oh my goodness. That happened so fast, I need to see it again.
The puck bounces off the post and harmlessly away.
He sends it to Hammerlick. He passes it to the right wing. Parrish carries it past the red line. He passes it to Yashin. Leach sends it over to the right wing. Bure carries it over the red line. Lindros sends it to his defenseman. He lets the slap shot go.
Leach levels him like he was in the air. Leach has great checking abilities. His checks can easily change the momentum of a game.
This faceoff is left of the goalie. Holik moves it to Dvorak. Over to the right wing. Pekka passes it to the right wing. Kasparaitis passes it to Holik. Leach passes over to Dvorak. Pekka sends it off to Scatcherd. Sends it over to Kvasha. Carries it over the blue line. He plays it up to the center, and he takes a wrist shot. Brings it past the red line. He sends it back over to Timander. Brings it over the red line. Malikov sends it up over to Nedved. Takes it past the red line. Brings it past the blue line. He passes back to the defenseman. Yashin moves it back to Parrish. He passes it to the right wing. Yashin sends it over to the right wing. He sends it off over to Isbister. Bure plays it up to the center. Lindros carries it over the red line. Malikov passes it over to the left wing. Well, some teams will beat themselves if you wait long enough, but not the Islanders.
The Islanders are good at avoiding the box. They'd rather spend their time out in the ice.
We've got a face-off to the left of Richter. Lapointe sends it back over to Hammerlick. Denied. Richter just got his glove on the puck. Richter looked good on that last save, Mike.
Richter holds the New York Rangers record for wins all time with 296.
And he takes a wrist shot off the blocker. Bure brings the puck up. Samuelson takes it past the blue line. He takes a snapshot. He's continued to make saves like that throughout this game. And he blows the whistle for a penalty.
Well, that penalty's going to put them on the power play. Oh, now that was a really bad time to take a penalty.
New York Islanders penalty to number 28, Jason Weimer. 2 minutes for roughing. Time of the penalty,
Richter sends it back to the
16 minutes,
defenseman.
55 seconds.
Scatchard takes the puck up through the zone. Leach makes a long pass to Bure. Carries it past the red line. He slides it over to Holik. He centers it over to Lindros. The New York Islanders are looking to win tonight with this lead. Mike, any other info about them you can share with us?
A potent offense is what the New York Islanders used to propel them into the 2002 postseason. They're hoping this group of talented forwards will lead them there year after year.
This faceoff is left of the goalie. They blow the whistle as he covers the puck. We're going to have a face-off to the right of Osgood. Pekka moves it back over to Janssen. Pody passes it to the right wing. Bure carries it past the blue line. He lets the backhand shot go. The penalty has now expired. Holik brings the puck up through the zone. Brings it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot He was wrong. Osgood has shut down their offense all night long. Hammerlin brings it past the red line. That save kept his team in the game. Lapointe sends it up to the center, and he's checked by Murray. Kluchek takes the puck up. McCarthy takes it past the red line. The New York Islanders prevail 2-0. Thanks for watching, and good night from the Nassau Coliseum.
And now, for the 3 stars of the game, the number 3 star, Roman Hammerlin. The number 2 star, Brad Isbister. The number 1 star, Chris Osgood.